Action News tonight, a 10-year-old boy is being hailed a hero after saving his 2-year-old brother from drowning. 7 Action News reporter Alan Campbell met the young hero. Alan, pretty incredible thing for a 10-year-old to jump into action like this to save a sibling.
Dave, I have to tell you, this is just an unbelievable story. 10-year-old Jacob O'Connor says he found his 2-year-old brother Dylan face down in his grandmother's pool. But tonight, Jacob tells me it was a movie he watched starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson that helped him save his younger brother's life. Take a look. San Andreas, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, is a rescue chopper pilot based in California. In the movie, he's responsible for saving lives after a massive earthquake.
I was turning on a show, and then like a minute later, the doors were open.
July 25th, noontime. This day was no movie.
I went outside and saw Dylan laying there.
Dylan, just 2 years old, opened the screen door and fell into the pool.
I pulled him out and gave him compressions.
The boy's grandmother in the other room.
He was more, Nana, Dylan opened the door and got in the backyard.
Dylan was rushed to the hospital.
The first few hours at the hospital was the worst because they weren't sure if he was going to fully recover.
Dylan's mom, Krista, is at work when she got the news.
I answered the phone and said, "Is everything okay?" And she said, "No."
Dylan had been face down in the water for almost a minute, now fighting for his life.
He was laid in a bed with the IV on both sides, oxygen.
Jacob says he knew what to do after watching the movie San Andreas. The Rock doing compressions also to save a life.
Then there was a daughter that was drowning, and he had to get her out, and he did the same thing.
From a big screen superhero to a local hero, it's a life-saving story that will forever keep these brothers together.
It's almost like Dylan knows that Jacob was there for him.
Yeah, this really truly is an unbelievable story here of brotherly love. But just take a listen to what Krista told me tonight. She said if Jacob had just waited just 30 more seconds or so, Dylan may not be with us tonight. Now, we're also told that Dylan spent probably about a day and a half inside the hospital. Listen to this, though. After he was released from the hospital, the first place he went to was his grandmother's house and wanted to get back into that pool. For now, reporting live tonight in Macomb County, Alan Campbell, 7 Action News.
Great ending to what could have been a tragic story. Alan, thank you for the update there. Glenda?